Oh, I forgot I have batteries right here. Never mind. I have a whole drawer full of batteries because my controller keeps dying like once a week.
Gotta get one of those extra long cords.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting one of those scuff controllers one of these days. You ever heard of those?
The what?
Scuff?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those fucking controllers look dope.
I just bought one of the Xbox Pros.
The $100 ones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's nice. I actually will probably never go back.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm waiting to get a scuff controller. They're like $300, but they're supposed to be like the most ultra customizable, controllers. You can take all the fucking things out of them, replace them.
Yeah, these ones you can like adjust the joystick tension, and all of the parts are replaceable. But I haven't like looked into how I would actually get them replaced yet.
I don't know how like traditional controllers, like name brand ones are, but I know that the scuff ones are pretty legit, like as far as being able to just be, easily customizable.
Yeah.
Kind of like, like Windows versus Apple.
I was looking at the scuff ones too. I was looking at kind of like both.
Gotcha.
Scuff ones look pretty good.
Yeah, I heard about those through Game Ranks actually.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm in your world. I'm doing a sake bomb real quick. Oh, this dude's still here? What the fuck? You're supposed to be dead.
We have to kill a dude here, actually.
Yeah, I already killed him, so did you.
No, we didn't. There's another guy. We have to kill that. It's,
Not my mom.
Stupid fucking poopy face.
You got he's right here in my version. He's standing right here.
Yeah, okay. Well, we have to kill him.
I can't kill him. You already killed him.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, there's a different poopy face.
There's a different poopy face? He's the only one you fight in a round table hold, though.
This way. Oh, we don't have to fight anyone, actually. We just talk to him.
Are you talking about, Jaren? I mean, not Jaren,
no.
Opnir?
No, this poopy face.
Prophet? What's his name?
He's a giant. This guy is a huge. He eats poop, dude. This guy eats poop.
Oh, the dung eater.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's all you had to say.
I said poop!
Yeah, but I couldn't tell if you're like, you couldn't remember his name, so you're just calling him the poop eater.
I couldn't remember his name, but I still call him. He's still the poop man. More poopy than this.
He's actually not that bad of a guy. He's just been driven mad.
I want to get his ending one time too. I would actually be down to do his ending this time.
What's his ending all about? Just pooping on everyone?
You spread the
apparently not.
The disease that he has right now, the defilement he calls it. You basically spread it through the whole world. So like, everyone gets the horns, everyone dies.
Don't spoil my quietude.
It's like it's kind of like the Chaos Flame ending, but his is like more focused on everyone getting this disease.
So his is the bad ending, and mine's the neutral ending. Or the chaos. Sorry, the chaotic flame is the neutral ending. It's supposed to be neutral, but you know what I mean. It kind of seems bad because if you read the lore about it, it tells you about how everything becomes one again. Nothing is different. It's just becoming indifferent. Everything's in chaos, so there's no bad or good. You know what I'm talking about, right? You've watched all the lore stuff. Okay. Oh, bro, look! I can find some books to read. Oh, I'm so tall now. I'm such a dork. Glad I brought this bottle home. There's still like 5 fucking shots in there.
Yeah, you barely touched it.
I'm trying to be a responsible parent.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
I'm not the greatest, but I am because I'm impulsive.
I was talking to the finger maiden.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? I'm looking at some books.
I don't get how it's so dope, but for some reason, the ninja guy, the skull-faced ninja guy, never left.
I know.
I
That's
got
what I'm
his
saying.
ear. I killed him. He just chills here now forever.
What? I can't even go in the door.
What door? Oh,
Fuck. That's dumb. I wonder if I have to beat him in my world. I don't know if I have in this one. What? What? You can enter the Coliseum from here?
yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, I don't know if what would happen if we tried.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is.
I don't know. I don't want to try it because it's supposed to be online, so it probably wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Quarters of the two fingers.
Seems a little.
And gathering place. I never knew, although I'm still looking.
Okay, so shit, we got a bunch of stuff we gotta do. And fuck, I still know where to take.
Let's go talk to Vare.
I'm trying to figure out where to.
Are you seeing this shit? Look at me.
Oh,
Wah!
simple map given by Wifey. Clue to the whereabouts of a black tank.
I want this armor set. Give it to me.
Okay, we gotta go talk to Selen. Ready?
What the fuck is this? Starfall Crater? Oh, okay. Is that where we're
Yeah,
headed?
that's the meteor.
We're gonna talk to Vare.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get to that.
After or
I want to do Selen first.
I didn't know if you were like talking about going to the crater since it's right next to her or talking to her.
Tarnished, are we?
No, because now that Radon is dead, we can do our quest or finish our quest.
As a reviver still. Very well, but I refuse to anticipate. Young apprentice, you are a so now. You were very well. You were very well.
Go away.
Okay, we have to go.
You wish to continue very well.
Are you gonna talk to her?
Yeah, but she doesn't do anything new for me.
Okay, well, she told me to go talk to her at the ruins, and she's gonna give us.
Alright, I guess I'm following you. I already know where to go, but. Look at that. We at least we remember where we're going.
Yeah.
Like, I know where the fuck I am. I grew up here. I mean, I've been playing this fucking same area for like the last whole year.
Yep. The landscape screen feels like foam.
Or shit, I could summon my... The sword sticking through my shield, brah.
That shield have like a special move?
Huh? I don't know, that's what I want to figure out once I use it.
I think it probably does. Probably does.
Oh, it does have a special move.
Pretty cool. Watch out for it. Don't hit Selling.
I'm not- You can go talk to her. I'm just chilling.
That was you attacking.
Yeah.
What does your shield do?
Oh shit. I don't know. It does like this weird glowing thing. I don't know what it does. I'll show you. Hold on. I feel like I should give it a stupid, what should we call it? The Ash of War.
Putting my hand in her body right
I killed everyone.
now. Nice. He might give you the glintstone. I'm not sure.
Alright, cool. Let me try.
It doesn't seem to be working right. Oh, it's letting me receive it again? Fuck. This is the second glintstone she's given me from her body. I accidentally pushed it again, but for some reason it did it.
Oh, don't give it to me. Let's go do it. Well, I mean, I don't think it really matters since it's, you know what I mean.
I
It's
forgot
not
what I
like,
do with that. What do I do with the stone?
we take it to her third body.
In the fucking academy?
I don't know. Let me Google it. Probably gonna die. Poisoned.
Here, I'll save you.
Illusory floor between the archways. At the back of the room, Stella's body is there. So the illusory floor, here in between the two rows of archways, head down the steps and break through an illusory wall.
Oh yeah, at the academy?
No.
Oh,
Wait.
where do we go?
Ronnie's Rise. It's the, remember, it's the
Oh,
ruins
right,
in front of it.
right. Yeah. Where fucking, oh, stupid face.
That's where the dragon is. Yeah.
Not the dragon, but,
Celavis?
Celavis? Yeah.
No, it's right in front of Ronnie's Rise.
I know, but it's Celavis that put her there.
Oh, okay.
Like, if we go talk to Celavis afterwards, he'll mention that, oh, you found my puppet. But he doesn't get mad.
Oh, he's a fucking pervert.
He's a weird.
He talks about turning Ronnie into a doll. Like, a tiny doll. Not the doll that she already is, but...
Yeah, that's because he has a whole, like, dungeon. Dolls and puppets.
Fuck those wolves. I ran into one of those red mane wolves in the wild. That thing fucked me up.
Yeah, there's one in the snowfields that took me like a whole day of fighting to beat.
They're so bad. They're like
Yeah,
the
they're pretty broken.
they're like the
Actually, that soul arrow they fire to you is a heater.
or the what's the shield, the magic spears that pop up like Loretta. They do that stupid spear thing.
Yeah, that's
Oh my god, it's
soul
just so
arrow.
Oh, you're wrong way over here. So it should be in the ruins right now. Hey.
It's on a flat surface. I think it's actually.
Yeah, no, you're running, right? Sorry. I'm like, I've only been there once. I'm tripping.
We already opened it up. You just gotta find the. Oh, here it is. Oh.
Hey, look, there's another maiden.
Is can we wipe some blood off?
Not until we get Vare's thing.
She's all dried up.
We can go get Vare's thingy-majiggy. Well, there's like
There's
3 or 4
maiden.
locations that we can get maidens
There's this guy, the pothead guy. His
What?
neck's like super broke.
from. They all like, oh, is that where he got it from? Let me solo
Yeah.
her?
Or I think they put that in the game as like a fucking shout out to him.
A tribute. You saw the epic
Tribute,
sword
yeah.
they gave him, right? You saw that the sword, they made him a
I
sword?
didn't know.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
they made his ass a real sword that was inscribed with all the Elden Ring stuff.
No.
I know. That's how happy they were. That's how much I love FromSoft after that. I was like, no way. I'm like, that's cool. That's like the nicest thing you can do for a player.
I can't do anything.
You can't?
Oh, I can't. Maybe we have to go rest. Maybe it's not gonna work.
Well, here, let me try something. Let's go to Ronnie's Rise. I want
Does it let you?
I want to exit.
interact?
No. Go to Ronnie's Rise. I want to rest, and then I'm going to exit the game. You go talk to her and see if it works, and then if it does work, then I'll just re-enter the game. If not,
Okay.
then I'll still re-enter the game.
Okay.
Because if it doesn't work, then that means there's something else we got to do. If it doesn't work by yourself.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure we do this shit right. Gotta think smart, not stupid. Work smarter, not harder.
I want that Ronnie Panny.
I'm actually kind of happy because Ruby was a little bit tired, so she's like, I'm gonna lay down with the babies. It's the baby's bedtime. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna go play some video games. I love you.
Yeah.
We're gonna
He's in
do-
that.
What?
You both are in that mode where like everything you do is difficult because you have that baby, but it's like still good that you're going out and doing shit.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
No, it's not.
I mean, like, we just have to like really, you know, take in consideration each other's schedules or if how we're feeling more, you know. Like I don't know, like so the way our work weeks work. So like with her going to like into work, I stay home with the baby, and then sometimes like half of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So literally we split the week in half. So like she'll be at work like most of the week or half the week, and then I'll take care of the baby while I'm working, and then she comes home the rest of the week and takes care of the baby while I'm physically working.
Yeah, it seems like you guys have a good schedule for taking care of kids.
Yeah, man, it's pretty nice. I don't have a psycho ex who doesn't have a job
Yeah.
and assumes that I pay for everything. I like being home with the baby. Nice. Babies are fun. Babies are actually really fun. It's just, you know, if you don't do it right, like the first time, it's just really hard to get them to like be happy, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Like, this baby's happy as fuck all the time, which is great.
Yeah.
And it's really funny because Ruby is always like, the baby wants you. I'm like, I know. The baby, every time that baby sees me, she tries jumping out of Ruby's arms and me. I was like, oh. Sake bomb.
Um,
Sake.
Yeah. Take a sake bomb. I'm trying to check something on my side. Quick.
Oh. Like a horse. Excuse me.
My vital essence
Depleted. I wish I could share my alerts with you.
Your what?
My stream alerts.
Oh.
I got some funny ass ones on here right now. All of them are Adventure Time except for 2 of them. One's a scream and one's a fart that aren't Adventure Time.
Okay. Now we...
When I stream on Discord, do you hear it?
No.
Oh, thanks for following me, baby fart. That's an awesome name.
Baby fart. Love it.
Love the name. I have a baby.
Stinkiest
We're just
fart.
talking about it.
Stinkiest farts known to man.
What's that?
I think they're the stinkiest farts that exist in the world.
What, baby farts? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So baby
There's
fart,
like
I'm kind of waiting right now.
phase when they're like newborn where it's just the craziest, most awful smell.
Oh yeah, it's the newborn fart with the poop, that poopy macrobi shit.
God.
Oh, the first couple of poops are dreadful. So did you talk to her? Was it working?
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay, I'm gonna enter your world.
Oh,
Can I enter?
hold on one second.
Yay. Yay.
No, not yet. Hold on. Sorry.
Okay.
Ooh, achievement!
There's a baby fart right there.
Poot.
I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Like it. So I went back to her in the cellar, and she actually gave me the stone for real this time. So now, like, I have it in my inventory, but I'm trying to fuck with her dead body, and it's just not doing.
Wait, her dead body where? Here?
In Celavis' little cellar.
I know, you're supposed to get the stone and then take it to her second body, which is at the 4th church.
No, that's the fourth church is where we got the stone. That's where her body's chained up.
Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot.
Fourth church is where her body's chained up.
So it won't let you give it to her, is what you're saying right now?
Yeah.
Is there another quest we have to do? We try Vare and just progress that way for now?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, we can definitely do that. I'm not trying to take forever on this. I'm gonna check one more time, and then we can go do something else.
Baby Fart's awesome. He's like, my name took a total of 27 years to come up with. It's my masterpiece. You're awesome, man. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a good night. We went out for my lady's birthday, and I bought a bottle of sake and some Kirin Ichiban afterwards. Well, I bought this at the restaurant and jacked it.
Maybe we have to do Ronnie's shit first.
What's this? You see this? Did you see that little thingy? It says Celavis's puppet. Do not touch.
Yeah. That's how you know it's Celovus' fucking basement.
What a fucking creep.
Okay, I'm gonna open my world. I don't know what's. I think we need to do probably Ronnie's like full quest. We can also go talk.
Are you closed or open?
I just opened. Let me transfer. Let me go back to Ronnie's side.
Hear what?
I'm teleporting to Ronnie's rise right now.
We're playing with each other. I just... What the fuck? Did you see that?
No. Oh,
I mean,
you died?
just-
Because you died?
I just got summoned in the middle of nothing.
That's perfect.
Well, at least I got a shit ton of runes out of it. Oh no, it took them from me. What the fuck? A bunch of dicks. So, I'm confused. Where the fuck did my runes go?
Your runes are gone because you didn't earn them anyway. They were all free, given to you. Okay, what do you want to do? You want to go do Vare?
Yeah, let me go check out Vare. See if he can do anything.
What do you want to do? Like, you want to go to the palace?
Yes.
The Blood Palace?
Yes, I'm gonna defeat Moog. Kill all those other people.
Play and work Leonia. Oh, but we don't need to go to. We already talked to him.
Yeah, but you gotta go. Oh, we need to use the bloody fingers, don't we?
No, we already did that too. We just need to use.
We gotta go get the cloth.
He gave us. Didn't he give us the thing already? The teleport.
Have we talked to him since we've done it? No, we have to get the cloth first and bloody it, and then he gives us the thing.
Oh, we have the cloth. That's right. Yeah, I have the cloth. Lord of Blood's favor, pure white cloth.
Okay, so we need to find a bloody maiden. There's like a bunch
that's on the island.
There's more.
What?
There's more you can get it from. Let me see. Watch. Where to get blood from a maiden?
We can teleport there. We have the blue keys.
Search
Doesn't that take
in
us
the
there?
Liurnia Lakes. Wait. Oh. Go to the Rose Church.
Yeah. Oh, Rose. So we met him.
Rope bridge to the chapel. Where's the rope bridge?
We should go do the. Dude, I'm forgetting all the names of everything. The
Where the rope bridge is.
There's a bunch of rope bridge.
This game is awesome and terrible at the same time. I love this game so much. It's so addicting. I probably downloaded it at least. Well, I downloaded it twice. Once for the PS5, once for this. I beat it once, and playing as Wretch on the PS5, and I'm playing now with my friend on this one, and then on my other profile, I'm on NG+, and I'm like level like 400.
What is the place called that we used the blue keys? You remembered last time.
The only thing I hate about the game is the fucking stupid mouth movements. And sometimes the way like attacks work. Volcano Manors. So the main way to take the trip to take the path is around the north end of the Alpine Plateau. The rope bridge across the valley just to the Rife Blood route. Just past the rope bridge on the other side, you can find the first site of grace. So if we go to that one, we don't have to go to the island.
The Wraithblood Ruin?
Yeah, it's by that.
But we have to go to the island kind of anyway. And we already have the blue key.
The Wraithblood ruins are right here. Marked it on the map.
Do you want to go there?
No, I'm trying to figure out where the rope bridge is.
Yeah, but do you know what I'm talking about?
You know what?
We have the blue keys to teleport to the island already. We just have to go to the place, which we've which is like we're really close to it, or we can get close to it.
Okay. Where's so where?
Northern Leonia Lakeshore, go.
I can't wait for the DLC. That's what I need. Baby fart. Some fucking DLC.
I need like a real DLC. I don't want not like a
Yeah, like an expansion DLC. I'm not like all about the PvP
yeah.
shit. PvP shit's like I like it, but it's like it's not for me. I'm like more of like I like an experience. Things for
PvP
myself.
is cool, but I can't like think 100 hours in PvP.
Yeah. The music's so good right now. Like it's so subtle. Makes me want to relax a little bit and then murder some people. Take that! And that! What's up, homie? Dunzos. Give me all your fucking armor. Hell yeah.
Oh, we have another carriage. New one.
Look at this shit. You just waiting for him?
No, I was just using a potion.
Oh, we already opened this one.
We did?
Yeah.
No way.
Well, it's open and there's nothing in it.
No way. I don't recall this one, but yes. You are correct.
Don't kill him, buddy.
Hey,
This guy
use
gonna
my map.
Is this guy just gonna stand there or attack?
Oh, we got red jellyfish. What's going on?
I'm attacking everyone. Fuck this dog!
Getting attacked by jellyfish. Oh, man, they're fucking mean.
Oh my god! I got a bunch of weapons. Well, I got 2 weapons and some smithing. What the? Get out of here, you fucking dog! Give me that cuckoo Flintstone bullshit.
Oh, I found the jellyfish shield if you want it.
No way.
Yeah, over here. It's on the ground.
Where the fuck did you go? Jeez.
You have to find me. I'm past the camp.
Well, it looks like you went past Pumpkinhead.
Oh, I did. I didn't see Pumpkinhead.
Or you definitely passed it. I see you. Where are you? Where's it at? Over here?
I want to see Pumpkinhead. Is he dead?
No.
I want to fight him.
Okay. He's right on top of that hill right there.
What did we get?
Kill him yet.
In here?
I actually need to take like a major shit. I'm like dying.
Oh, you that.
What?
You We should do that. Just shit in the chair.
Oh my god. But then I need to call the dry cleaners so I could sit in it
The
again.
dry cleaners ain't gonna fuck with your poop in your chair.
I mean, I could scoop it up and then they just have to deal with the smell. I'll be like, I don't know, my kid shit in it. What the hell? Where'd this guy
If you're
come
gonna
from?
already scoop it up, why not just fucking clean it? You're already getting your hands poop.
I need a professional. Oh, I died. Oops. I'm an idiot. I accidentally used my blood move and died. I forgot to heal like an idiot.
Oh shit. Okay.
Alright. Be right back. I'm gonna go take a nice
Poot.
boot.
A dookie?
Yes. Take a big baby fart. Alright, I'm back. Still love my baby farts.
I'm finding these ghosts. Oh.
Ask me no question and I'll tell no lies. This melee attack is of considerable size.
Oh, I got the Troll Knight sword.
Oh, you beat him?
I beat him.
Beat his big old booty.
I'm almost to the tower. The 4 belfries. I'm here.
I can see you all the way up there.
But honestly, I don't.
Holy shit, what the fuck is going on my screen? Look at your
Uh-oh.
Discord.
I can't.
What do you mean? Oh, you're not on it?
Yeah.
You look at this shit is nuts.
What's going on?
So the 2 trolls are down by the lake and they're stagnant, but the chain that they're pulling the fucking carriage in, it's like split into a million pieces and they're spaced out, and it looks like a gravity fucking, like an asteroid belt. And they're
Whoa,
pulling,
that's
they're
fucking
pulling it
weird.
over the fucking rocks. What the fuck is going on?
That sounds fucking cool, dude.
I know, you have to like watch this. This is
Come up
insane.
to the belfries.
I'm gonna take a picture real quick and see. Yes, dude.
I'm about to hit a grace. Forgot there was a grace up here.
You baby fart seen this. I just sent it to you.
I'm at a grace. I'm chilling.
I'm coming. I sent you the picture. Let me know when you get it. Hilarious. Oh, there's another. Oh, they came back. You must have sat at the grace, huh?
I did. I said the grace.
Did you see the picture then?
Oh, that does look badass. Like pulling it across the world.
Right? I was like, dude, what the fuck? This is insane.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to find. Where's that troll sword? I want it.
Oh, you have to fight the troll to get it.
Yeah, but.
He might not even respawn. I don't know. Actually, he probably does. If you're coming up to the belfries, it's one of the trolls like you have to fight coming up here. You feel that?
Yeah. I'm fighting right now.
Fuck! I'm gonna keep resting so that you never win.
What? No! He's dead.
Hey,
Almost.
every day. I'm gonna take out just a little shot.
Done.
Tiny,
Give me that item.
tiny,
You
tiny.
fucking munch. Oh, mine.
You got it?
Yeah.
I think it's a cool sword.
I'm pretty sure it is. I remember it being powerful. So how'd you get up there? Need help.
You just need to come to the top of the hill. You know how to get up here. It's just the top of the hill, sir. Come on up.
Oh shit, there's another troll. I forgot there's like a bunch of these trolls just waiting to like kill
Yeah,
me.
there's. You have to pay the troll toll.
I did. And his tax was blood. You like that?
You know what that's from?
What?
The troll toll?
Oh boy.
It's like it's one of the weird episodes in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh. That's awesome. I'm surprised you didn't get my joke.
Which one?
Oh, when you said you had to pay the troll toll, I said, yeah, I'm gonna make him pay a blood tax since while I'm at it. Get it?
Isn't this the
blood
trap
tax.
chest right here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the middle one. No, it's not a
No,
trap.
but
It's a
this
key.
just-
It's a key for him.
Oh, nice. Now we got 3 keys.
Alright.
We can open every door because you can probably use a key and I can use it.
Okay, let's go open all of them. Don't If I open it though, or
Everyone
you
goes
open
to a
it,
pretty fucked up area, but it's not like we can handle it.
we can handle anything. Almost.
Hopefully.
Almost. There's a couple of monsters we just had to bail on because they're fucking too ridiculous. Alright.
Dick, yeah. We can trade keys.
Are you going? That's a yes.
Yep.
Alright, I'm opening another bottle. Time for beer number 2. Number beer 2, I'm stupid.
I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, well you have leftovers.
I mean, I'm not gonna eat those. I want to eat tomorrow, but I kind of want to eat a bagel.
What the
A
fuck?
bagel
So
with
random.
cream cheese.
You gotta get
You know.
those evening carbs.
Yeah. Did you say farts?
Carbs.
Oh, because it'll be farts.
Are you telling me it makes you fart?
I mean, a bagel with cream cheese after drinking? Yeah, it's gonna make me fart.
You want to beat him first before
They're
you
gonna
eat
be
your
like
bagel?
the good, satisfying farts. What?
You want to beat him first?
Wait, where the fuck are we?
We're here to beat the.
Oh, this is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Guy, he's easy now. Oh yeah, he's weak as hell. You weakling. Ow.
That was easy.
Shut up.
Gonna hump him to death.
Those swords, dude, are pretty good. Oh, and you got a ornamental straight sword and a beast shield. What's so special about this stupid shield?
I don't know.
Nothing can beat my snake shield.
Doesn't it poison people?
Yes.
Medusa shield? That's what I call it.
Yeah.
I'm getting Lee cloth.
Don't get it on your finger.
I mean, she might be on her
You should
period.
smell your fingers after.
Holy shit, she's alive.
Ew. You have to do it when she's alive?
No, I'm trying to kill her. I can't get the fucking blood.
Wait, what? Trying to kill who? Don't kill anyone.
She's alive though.
Who?
The maiden.
Where are you? Yeah, don't kill her.
Yeah, but she's supposed to be dead.
Yeah, well, you get the living blood has to be way juicier than the dead blood.
Okay.
I want that. I don't want. Yeah.
Can you get
Give me a
it?
tampon, lady.
Is it
Yeah.
letting- Oh, it won't let me get it. I guess you're the one that has to do everything. It's
It'll
your
let me get
world. It won't?
Ew, I got it. It's called dripping.
Shut up. It's fucking ridiculous. Let me check myself. Look.
Ew, look at her dress, though.
It's all bloody.
That's what happens when you don't have a tampon.
Oh my
Look at her
God.
dress, dude. Look at the bottom of her dress.
I can see it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
You
still
want some of that
bloody.
blood, too?
I mean,
It's still dripping, dude.
I love buffalo wings, but if she's spicy, maybe. That just sounds dirty as fuck. What is it
This-
called?
She's alive, yeah. Why is she alive?
Like if you like wings on your face. What the fuck was the saying?
You like runes on your face? I like runes on my face.
How's the saying go? What was it?
I don't know.
It's like if you ever eat a girl out on your period, at least you won't have to regret it because everyone will think you ate buffalo wings, or something like that.
I mean, does that mean if you go eat buffalo wings, people are gonna think you're on your girlfriend's on your period? On her period?
I mean, what do you think? What's the more appropriate answer? The latter or the later?
We're both the same.
Are you saying that you would weigh each one of those options equally?
I would just hope I never have to get a maiden.
Alright, I guess we're done here. Let's go to...
You just
Alright.
have to teleport? Really? There's no grace.
Oh, there isn't.
Oh yeah, you fall down and you die.
I'm not playing.
That's pleasant. How do I get my room back then?
I don't know. Teleport back over.
I really?
Really. I don't know why you did that.
I forgot that,
Teleport me. Thanks.
I forgot.
That only happens once the rocks fall. It doesn't happen the second time.
I mean,
Because once you remember the first time you fall through it, you fall into the cave. Which is where you start
Oh.
your journey.
no, because the first time you get killed by that thing, you just wake up in the cave.
Oh no, you're right, sorry. So what the fuck was it then? I think
So it's for when you beat that guy. That's what you do. If you beat him on the first try, you have to do that.
Okay, that's what it was. Thank you. Alright, you ready? Get the other ones?
I have to go get my room.
Oh, okay, I'll wait for you.
No, you can't. You have to come with because we both have to fucking teleport.
Oh,
Or maybe not.
I was just saying wait for
Actually,
you and
not.
then you teleport.
Let's teleport back.
What do you mean? I'm already here. You gotta go get your runes and then...
Bro, I have to get back there and it's to make us both teleport.
What do you mean? Aren't you here already? Where are you at?
Now I'm getting my rooms back at island.
I'm right next to you, it
Now
says.
Well, that's a lie.
Are you trying to teleport to the 4 belfries?
Now I am. Yeah.
It must have let me warp without you then. Sake bombers for baby
would
Tor.
warp without me. You
Huh?
jerk.
I don't know. It usually doesn't let you.
No, it does. Remember, because they would put us both like at different times into the Radon fight.
No. That's not what I meant. I meant teleporting to Grace.
Oh,
Let
I
me
know.
teleport
Yeah.
by myself.
Oh, that's because you're pretty.
I think it's because you died, and I did it as soon as you died.
All right, I'm ready for the next one.
Let me
Oh, we got the
just-
blood though.
Lucky bomber, hold on.
Out of the blood. We got to the blood. I'm about to finish that crown.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, I haven't even opened your crown.
Really? You have more?
Well, I had bought one like 2 weeks before you gave me one.
Oh.
That one's about to.
You're just using the shot glasses we gave you?
Yeah, I'm still using. I use them. Yeah, they're on my desk.
You're fucking welcome. Now
I
it's
don't
my-
really have it. That was one thing like I didn't even have.
Really? Out of all things, you
Well,
have
I
the
was
shot
taking
glasses.
shots from what my gangster mug is now is the
Shit! No!
the cup we got from the pleasure feast.
No
That's
way.
my fucking gangster mug. That's what I put all my drinks in.
I know it's sitting behind you all the time. I see it. That's awesome.
Gonna use a key.
I almost died right now. I clipped onto the corner of this thing and I survived.
I saw you messing around.
I almost died from it.
No respect for the Belfry.
I hear glasses jingling.
Oh shit, dog.
Oh shit, this is my favorite place. Where the fuck are we? Oh, is this how you get over there? Oh shit, nice.
Oh, we have to fight this guy too. It's
With the Dragon Helm Knight or whatever.
or a Crucible
Crucible
Knight.
Knight, yeah. Can I jump off
That's
the cliff
gonna
and
kick
get
our
runes?
ass.
Do you know about the rune glitch over here?
No.
Oh. Well, that's like my favorite thing to do.
What? You get free room?
Well, once I get to like a certain point of the game, I just fucking cash out on runes by doing the glitch, so I could beat all like the harder bosses. That's not okay. That's not what I meant. So like when I beat the game or whatever, then I go over here and I just get all the runes I can. So for when I start New Game Plus, that way I could just annihilate everyone.
Nice.
On my Wretch profile, I definitely came over here though when I doubled. Because I'm like, god damn it, I'm like, I need to fucking up. I'm like, I fought as many bosses as I could, and I was like, alright, I can't do this like a Wretch anymore.
I'm gonna bite this guy with my snake.
Yeah?
Yep.
Alrighty, I want this guy's fucking shield, that's what I want.
He's gonna be like, ow! He doesn't even care.
Ow.
The snake sucks. Oh, he's almost dead already.
Ow! Shit.
Finally, he's clean. My snake bite sucks. I'm not gonna use that shield. The shield's whack.
You probably just need to level it up.
Maybe. I'll try that. Anyway, we didn't get shit for that, huh? Nope.
No, that was late.
I think there's. I think I remember reading they were supposed to like add a move that you're supposed to get from that guy, but then it just never got created or something.
Huh.
Like a dead fight.
Well, we can go.
Oh wait, is this the armor set though? The Crucible set?
This stupid
Oh
mouse
no,
movie.
modeled necklace. You get the Crucible set. They do have that. That's pretty dope, too. How do we get down? Do we just teleport or what?
Yeah, I had to teleport out of here. Alright, 4 bell for you.
Off we go.
I was gonna help you.
That's 2 down.
Saki bomb
Oh,
number
shit.
5. I can't believe there's that many Saki
Yeah,
bombs in
in
it.
my last shot.
Yeah, but yours is like half. I mean, mine's like half compared to you.
How do you know that?
Because you're drinking Crown. Yours is 40, mine's 16. And then
Oh,
I add the beer to it. That's probably like another 5%, so like 20.
Yeah, true. Now I'm white girl wasted.
Go to the bottom.
The last one's gonna be. This one sucks, but I'm thinking it's not gonna be that bad. 'Cause we got 2 people. Ah, thank God.
Just remember to save that key because there's lots of doors we can use it for. I'll do it! No!
No, I had to because this one takes 2.
Oh, did it already open?
Oh, it's weird because it didn't. It did not.
Well, you should have waited for me to enter it first.
Oh, maybe that's why. It wasn't looking like it was activated.
Well, you know what? That's what we're thinking. That's what my teacher's always she'd be like, we say something really stupid, I'm like, well, that's what you get for fucking thinking. I was like, oh. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're at Farum Azula. Farum Azula. And we're gonna get attacked by some real assholes in a second. Be ready.
Oh, I've seen these guys. Hold on.
Oh, good idea. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna fall and summon. That's gonna be my plan. Oh, I can't summon. I don't have something.
Distracting him. Bye-bye.
Oh, fucked up. You got an asshole coming after you?
I know. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Nice. Nicely done. Abby.
I know, I tried to do that with the other guy, but then I broke his poise instead, and then just fucking... I stabbed him and kicked him off that way.
Yeah, these guys suck, dude. They fucking...
Pearl Drake.
It's so annoying when this shit like comes back and hits.
Dude, this is so dope. I'm over here in
Yeah.
view.
Oh, I know. Game is designed so well. Fucking dragons in the background and shit.
Oh, look at all the fucking, like, rocks down there, though. Like, where are we? You know what I mean? Like, what
Right.
Earth is this?
Who even thinks about this shit? Who makes up this shit? I mean, partly Miyazaki, but there's definitely other designers involved.
I think it's really funny because, like, you know how, like, you heard of Biomutant?
Yeah.
So, Biomutant kind of had, like, the same concept with, like, the Erd tree. It was, like, the tree of life that basically ran the world. And it was getting destroyed by evil, corruption. And you had to go...
Well, I mean, you want to go back to the original, dude. It's kind of like Ferngully.
What is that? I never heard of that.
You don't know Ferngully?
I have...
Oh, it's like the OG tree of life fantasy kind of thing. Like, I don't know. It was an animated movie that came out in the 90s.
Oh, they had another movie too called The Tree of Life that was like a real version. It was about this guy trying to save his wife. You remember that?
Well, this one was about a tree getting like it had like a message where like we're destroying the rainforest kind of thing, and the whole thing was like we cut down this tree that like released this evil spirit.
Daddy's gotta have his
It was
Cheetos.
kind of a lame cartoon movie, but like it's still kind of legendary in its own way. Everybody from the 90s knows Ferngully.
Okay. I'm about to check it out. I got Ruby hooked on American Horror Story. You ever watch that show?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What do you watch on?
Hulu. Have you ever watched the 3rd season?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you know how American Horror Story works, right?
Yeah.
How? Explain to me.
Oh, do I know how it works?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, no, I don't know like the gimmick behind it. I just know of the show.
Okay, so every season's different, so you don't need to see every season to understand it. You can just watch any season and it'll be fine.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
Every
like-
episode's like its own thing.
No. Like every season's its own thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like
'Cause
think
every
about-
episode seemed like its own thing too when I watched it.
It depends on which season you were watching, I guess. So, American Horror Story, the first season is about a haunted house in California. Second season is about asylum. Third season is about like witches and the coven. Where are you going? Temple Porter?
Yeah.
The third season is about the coven, like the witches and shit. So they have Marie Laveau, and they have that fucking psycho, that slave killer lady from back in the 1700s. Do you know what I'm talking about? There was like this real chick in like real life, and like a lot of the stuff they do in that show, some of it's like historical fiction. There was this like white lady that used to like torture her slaves and like kill them and like take their blood and like bathe in it.
I fucked up. We have to go back.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I've only seen like a few episodes and I barely remember them.
You should watch The Coven though, the third season. It's probably one of the best seasons, I think.
I'm putting some markers down that I want to go just check out real quick if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. For a second there, I thought you were about to go hang out with Vare.
I was, and then I remembered that I did not complete a task that I meant to do.
Shut up, you headless troll. You yell at someone else without your mouth.
Oh, they are headless.
You just realized that?
Poor guys.
They have tombstones
Yeah.
coming out of their chest. Do you think that's any better than being
Tombstones?
headless? You didn't know that?
Tombstone?
Yeah, some of them have.
Tombstones?
You didn't know that? Some of them have tombstones.
No,
Not the-
this one has like no chest at all. This one had his chest caved out.
Yeah, but they usually have tombstones inside of their chest.
When did I?
I mean,
Hey, after me? Do I have to
going,
fight him?
you trying to go to number 2 or what? Or do you-
They're all kind of like same direction. 2, 3, and 4, same direction.
Wow, I almost died, but I fell in a tree, so I didn't die.
That's realistic though.
Yeah, right? You're like, I landed in a tree, so the tree saved my
Yeah.
life. Except I landed in a tree with my fucking horse. That's not real. If you land in a tree with your fucking horse, that horse is gonna smash that shit. That's like 2,000 pounds
If a
coming
horse
down.
falls in a tree, yeah, that's getting destroyed.
Right? That horse is gonna be in pain.
You're gonna have to shoot it in the face. 'Cause
The fucking poor horse. Like, I'm sorry, Torrance. I'm gonna have to kill you, and then I'm gonna have to use a flask to bring you back.
I can just cut his head off with your sword.
Melon's gonna be pissed. That's funny.
Wait, where are you?
I'm going towards number 2. Isn't that where you're going? What number are you going towards?
Yeah, number 2. Okay, I just don't see one. I just don't see you.
I'm because I'm way ahead of you. Oh, you're on the wrong side.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this singing stupid bitch of a bat.
You talking about the succubus?
Oh yeah, what about that?
Talking about the
Stupid
succubus?
bat. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what they're called.
it's like a succubus grandma.
Yeah, they're fucking ugly.
Oh,
Succubus
shit.
are supposed to be hot. They're supposed to steal your nightmares. Actually, no. They portray themselves as hot, but when they attack you, they're fucking ugly as shit, and you want to throw up. That's like the South Park
I mean, they
episode,
sound like some nun, like straight nuns, like
right?
in a church type thing.
Damn it! What's wrong?
Get a
with
whole family of bats.
that? You gonna poison you with their titties.
They did poison.
Titty poison. Oh shit! Found a bunch of fucking graves. I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh shit! Trina's lily. Give me that shit.
Please give me the trees, please.
You can make poison stuff. I think it's poison or sleep. I can't remember. Oh shit! On the item. Nothing stone. Breathe. I think it's one of the reasons why I essentially try to grab as many items as we can, because you don't know what.
Oh shit, there's You already do this? No, we haven't. The Evergold.
There's so many fucking lobsters. Drip with white flesh.
Oh, that's good. Silver lobster? They're pretty hard, dude. Lobsters are no joke.
Oh no, they're fucking. They shoot that shit at your face and you're dead. Knock you off your horse.
Yeah. And they're so accurate, and they can hit you from like anywhere.
No. I just want to fucking throw them in a goddamn boiling pot and eat them. You can eat that lobster forever.
What you want to do?
Do
It's
it.
kind of green though. I don't know if I could stomach a green lobster.
Yeah, but lobsters are like... They look like meat anyways until you cook them. It's not like you're gonna eat the shell.
Lobsters are fire, but a green lobster?
Yeah, but it's probably just got moss on it. That's all it is. Just been chilling.
Oh, this guy. Oh, he's super weak, whatever he is. Oh shit. Nice.
Let me help you. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh. Alright.
Too big.
Great blade phalanx. That's dope.
Yeah, that was one I used a lot.
So my homegirl at the liquor store gave me, they came out with a new Goldschlager. It's called Rose Gold Goldschlager.
No, rose gold is not new.
What?
I feel like I've definitely seen that.
Oh, she said they just got new. They just got it. She said so. We'll see.
Oh.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Is it good?
I don't know. I'm about to try it.
Is it like a shooter?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got gold in it. It's got gold in it. Isn't that how Goldfinger would say it?
You should try to collect the gold and then sell it back to her.
What was it? My winky's made of gold. Remember his dick's a key.
Wait, what?
You don't remember? Okay.
Ooh, I didn't hear it all the way. What was it? What did you say though? Remember what?
Here's the reference. My winky's made of gold.
No, I don't recognize that. But
Austin
what was the name? Oh,
Oh,
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Oh, Goldfinger. Oh, yeah, of course.
gold member.
Goldfinger, but I have not
Goldfinger
seen
is
Goldfinger,
007.
Dude, I have not seen any Michael Myers movies in so fucking long.
You know what happened,
I
right?
tried to
He
watch
stopped making.
Michael. Oh, I found it.
What?
Huh?
Oh,
I tried to. He did this movie on Netflix recently, and it
Oh.
was not good.
ooh, that sucks. Do you know the last movie he did, right? Like the real movie was the. Obviously not Shrek or anything, but it was the Love Guru, because it was considered so racist because a white guy played an Indian dude.
Yeah, but it came out when a lot of other racist shit was coming out too. Like, I feel like kind of probably blended in well, but it was just a dumb movie. I watched that movie. I remember it.
Whew. Yeah, Justin Timberlake and Jessica Alba.
Yeah. Oh, I just got invaded. What the fuck?
That's because it was an NPC. Yeah. Oh my god, that Goldschlager is so strong. It's stronger than regular Goldschlager. Ugh. It's good though. It tastes like roses. Definitely say they got the flavor on point, but man, that's just strong. Don't drink it with beer. Oh, that's what's his face? Edgar.
Edgar the Revenger. Oh, we got a grape.
Look at all
Oh,
these
that
items.
must mean what's her face is around here?
Oh, that's gross. I don't want these items.
Oh, I use this shit. The raw dumplings. It's just fire, dude.
For what? It poisons you.
I know, but if you run out of flasks, dude, it's like clutch. Keep you in the fight, especially if you have poison resistance.
Wait, are you
Boom.
serious? That shit helps?
Fuck yeah, I use that shit constantly. I use shit. If I ever run out of vials, I immediately switch to those.
Really? That's gross. I mean,
I like eating poop off the ground.
what the fuck? I love you, man. I don't even think I've ever heard you say that, but okay. I like eating poop off the ground. It's just as good as eating raw food.
It's good in Elden Ring. That's what you do to power up.
Yeah, you gotta get that golden excrement. As they call it, right?
And then you smoke some bud and boo.
Speaking
and
of, I
you
need to
eat the boss, bro.
I need to did you see my weed I trimmed? I showed it to you on Discord and I sent it
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like a beautiful, beautiful thing you made.
to you. A little bouquet of weed.
Yeah, for
That's
your
literally what it
family.
was. I know Tris, my brother, like walked into the freezer earlier and I was in the garage. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, looking at your plants. I'm like, why? He's like, I haven't seen them in a while. I was like, well, they're not ready yet, but I did happen to make some weed. Like I did, because I had 2 of them that were autoflower. You know autoflower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had 2 that were autoflower and I trimmed them out. They got really stressed out, so I had to pull them. They were practically almost done anyways, so I pulled them and I trimmed them. It's been a couple weeks, so they're dry enough.
There seems to be some kind of tavern down here.
You wanna go get the Grace
Oh, Grace.
in the cavern?
Oh, I don't know if that. Yeah, there must be
First,
one.
everything was totes obvious, but now
If
nothing
I can
makes
find the
sense.
entrance.
Wank. 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 Wank.
Oh, get it, get it, get it! Get it, get it, get it! Yes! Ah! Get out of here! I got stuck in between all the bats.
They're pretty weak.
It's not that they were weak, it's that I got stuck in between them. I was freaking out.
They almost just scared you off the cliff, I think.
You. That's a giant tombstone. Look at this shit. Who the fuck is this for?
Oh, that's sick.
Can I piss
I
on
don't
the
know,
ground?
but it's a big one.
Oh, here's another one. I mean, that's like the old, like that tombstone though. Here's another giant one. That one
Where
was
Radon buried he buries his pets everywhere.
like, this is Radon, here lies his penis.
Here lies his old horse that got crushed.
You was fuck. You gotta come over sometime. I gotta show you some shit. I got all kinds of shit laying around fucking since you last come by. Too many things.
I can
bro.
almost level.
I'm gonna take a leak really quick. Give me a second.
Okay.
Fuck it.
enfeebled, you guys, and it's like you don't even care.
Can you hear this? Wait. I'm about to do something loud. I don't know if you can hear it. No. No, it's not that.
I'm enfeebled, you guys, and it's like you don't even care.
Can you hear that? Ooh, achievements!
Blah, 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 blue, blue, blue.
I have too much fun with this shit, dude.
What have you done? I'm enfeebled, you guys, and it's like you don't even care. At first, everything was totes-uppy, but now nothing makes sense!
Yeah. I have so many Adventure Time fucking little thingies on here. I gotta show you this shit. It's so funny.
Oh, is it on your stream deck?
Yeah. I'm like, I just like pressing buttons for sound clips now. I'm like, yes, this is so awesome. So what I originally did is I downloaded a bunch of Adventure Time sound clips. I looked them up or whatever, and, you know, just downloaded them all. And then
Yeah.
once I got them, it's really hard to open up the files. You can play them in like any media, but the problem is that it's like you got to open it up every time. So having the stream deck is so fucking awesome just for that shit.
Oh, I found a secret wall.
I know that. This is the secret dungeon. There's tons of them here.
Oh. Well, you better find some to do that.
Well, you know what? Here's one right here. Okay, never mind.
Hey.
Found one in your face. Found a secret hallway. Come with me. Hurry up. Come on. Come
No,
on.
I'm fighting.
Nope, you're not. You're coming with me. Yeah, root resin. Whatever that means.
It's like, yeah, shit, I've probably never.
Where are you going?
An item I need to get. Oh, rune arc. Hell yeah. Nice.
Can't move me. You can't move me. Jump over me.
I can't. You're
That's awesome. Alright, move. Look who looks like you move for you. That's awesome.
Wait, why didn't you come down here?
I already got it.
Oh.
It's nothing good.
There's another secret. Did you not get the second secret?
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're right. This is the cave full of secrets. There, take that, Kyle.
Oh,
You're
too
welcome.
obvious, boss door.
Right? Look, like, well, we're already...
Wait, don't go yet, don't go yet.
Why?
This item, I just wanted to see what was in here.
We can still
Just
beat it.
more
with
root
that.
resin. Just more of that fire-ass resin, that live resin.
I like that rosin. I don't know about that resin. Resin's for, like, weed.
No,
Rosins.
they make live resin.
They call it resin, it just doesn't sound right. Oh fuck, it's a goddamn crucible knife. I mean Erdtree knife. Oh, it's a snail! We gotta find the snail! Let me go find the snail. I see him. I'm getting him.
I bit the guy with my snake twice.
I'm killing his ass! You got him!
Oh yeah, kill the snail. You killed the snail?
No, I'm getting him. You follow, you deal with him. I'm gonna go get the snail. Oh shit, oh shit. Help me, help me!
No way, I see the snail.
Well then you kill him and I'm gonna fucking do this shit. You getting him?
Yeah. This guy's easy. And he's poisoned.
You see that shit? He just fucking picked me up and threw me. Yeah.
Do you?
That's just a,
Do you?
Isn't that such an odd fucking thing to have? Glintstone Sorcerer Ash. from this guy out of all people.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. Kind of like a second thought.
Wouldn't it be cool if they had one of those stupid snails as a spirit and they summoned whatever they wanted to? And then every time the fucking summon got killed, it would respawn because they couldn't, unless the boss or whatever kills the snail, they can't actually kill the enemy. You know what I mean?
Interesting idea.
That'd be a fucking great idea, honestly. Oh, shit, we both unlocked the door. Watch out.
I think I did it first.
Well, I hit the other one, so in your face.
Oh shit, that's probably good. Watch dogs.
Yeah, are you gonna watchdog?
I want to fight though. Is that what we're gonna fight right now?
No, watch out for this. Don't step on this. Where you at?
What is it? Oh, the trap?
I don't know. I'm gonna watch you. Let's see what happens.
Pressure plate?
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. What did he just blow? Did he just blow up?
Yeah, he did. No, someone's throwing bombs at us. That's funny though. What is this? Oh, more ashes.
I'm on fire! My ass!
Blue flame of heart.
Look at me! I'm at the top of the fucking. I'm the king of the mountain.
Oh, you're the king of the castle.
Bye bye.
Is this it? Is there anything else we can think around in?
Doesn't really look like much.
No. Level up though.
A small ass cave.
Yeah, kinda
There's a lot of items in here though. I can't really.
cheesy.
There's a lot of items though, so you can't really say much about that. Am I wrong? Oh. Oh, fuck. You know, when you drink so much alcohol, burp a lot. That's how I feel. Ah!
That's how you feel?
Yeah, I didn't drink like too much alcohol, but
A little burpy boy?
well, sorry,
Little burpy boy?
yeah, I'm like a beer baby.
Yeah.
Beer baby.
Maybe ask if Ruby can pat you on the back. Those little burpees out.
I was gonna say the same thing, but I was actually gonna exaggerate it a little bit and make you say that you were thinking about making her pick me up and then do that. Like an actual baby.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I'm taking it down.
That'd be a funny picture. I'm like 200 rooms away from leveling.
Do you not have
Who's
any?
counting? Huh?
Do you not have any in your inventory?
No, actually, but I can probably kill one fucking gargoyle and have it do that. Damn.
I need 45,000 runes to level up.
You do?
Yeah. What level are you?
Let me see here. What level am I?
Yeah.
82?
Guess what level I am.
What?
Yes, first.
92.
Close. Guess one more time.
What? No.
Okay.
No.
107.
Damn.
Where are you at? Where'd you go? Are you still
I
in
need,
the
I need like literally 5 runes.
Are you fighting him?
Okay, now I officially can level 1. I need to because one of you fucking.
The only reason why I'm such a high level is because you fucking die, or no, sorry. It's because I fucking, when I die, or when I leave, or when I come back, like, sometimes it has, like, this weird thing after we beat a boss. It's usually after we, like, beat a boss when it happens. But then I'll end up getting, like, extra runes after I die anyways. You know, like, it doubles my runes. Like, after we beat Radon, I had, like, 180,000 runes when we came back.
Yeah, Seth gets glitch runes.
You like that?
Seth be getting those glitch runes.
I can't help it.
Yeah, whatever works, man. It's like not like you're cheating.
No,
That's
but still,
coming into your soul.
I kind of enjoy it, but I don't, because sometimes I feel guilty.
You kind of get rune rape.
Well, if you think about it too, like, the glitch I actually do, you get like, anywhere between 150,000 to 400,000 runes at a time. I can show you how to do it if you want. It's kind of cool, actually. And then you don't have to do it, but I can just do it. Kind of, it's funny because it's like, it's a trick that you learn. You can't just like get, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just get the free runes. You get to learn how to do the trick, and then you get to use it.
Is there no fucking razor?
Oh wait, what about Vare? We're gonna talk to his ass or what?
There's a boss here. No, we haven't yet. I actually, oh, here's a grace. Let's do this grace. Let's beat this one boss, and then I'm actually gonna go to bed.
Ah, we have to Vare first.
No, because I want to do that whole thing. Like, go talk to Barway, then go to the Blood Palace. Look, and that's the whole thing.
Fine. We gotta do one more major thing.
Fine, but we can beat this one boss.
What boss is this that you speak of?
There's one boss right here.
Yeah, where is he?
Follow me, Hail Mary. Run with
Is
me.
that thing over the... Okay, fucking Tupac.
What do we have here now?
Oh, we're gonna ride or die. Na 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 na. That's what you're supposed to say right there.
Let me flask up. I got my dumplings ready, and I'm ready to go.
Oh, he's turning around. Ooh. Oh shit, he's
Yeah,
not turning around no more.
Oh, he's got that stinky fart all over him, dude.
He's dead because of me. Oh! Take that. And that. And that. Kill him, Kyle. You got this.
Yeah, I do. I got it.
He's way too easy. I just got caught up in those stupid magic fucking stars.
Ow. Ow. Alright, let me get it on these there. Oh, damn.
He's like ready for your taking. Just fucking kill his ass already.
I got him.
There you go. You just humped him? I'm watching you. All that.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Bro, it's just funny because, like, I remember when, like, I know you don't like Halo or anything, but, like, that's literally what we first did, like, when way back in the
I
day.
know.
That shit is so funny.
I know. Teabagging has its roots, man.
Right? And it's like have you seen like this stupid like shit on YouTube nowadays? Like people are like wanting to sue because it was considered sexual harassment or something like that when players got teabagged. They're like, really? It's a fucking goddamn video game. That's the whole point.
You can really shut that shit down.
I know. They started They actually started banning people for that for a while, and then they stopped because people are like, "Fuck you! Are you fucking serious?" And they started rebelling over that shit. They're like, "Nah, we're gonna stop playing your games if you're banning us for this shit."
What's in here?
Oh, mister. I'm gonna go get my rooms.
Converted tower. Oh, this is where you do this thing.
What thing? This is not Celadus' tower.
No, it's you do the gesture, the erudition gesture.
Yeah. Okay.
If I can fucking find, do I even have it?
What you need?
Oh yeah, I do have it.
What are they watching? No, this is.
See the ladder?
You got the ladder, dummy.
Yeah, I mean, well, the ladder appears when you do the gesture.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You're not dumb. I'm dumb. Where there's another place you have to use.
Which is pretty cool.
Oh, jeez. I should.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very nice. Needed that. Oh wait, I think there's a...
Did you learn that by looking it up, or someone tell you?
No, watch. Go in front of it. And, do you see the message on the ground? Oh, you're out here now. If
Oh,
you go in front of the statue... You get shot?
Yeah? What message? Where?
That's what you get. Oh.
There's a fucking puppet soldier. You better watch the fuck out. They got 4 arms, don't forget. I mean, they're dead.
I need to find more spells.
Let me see.
Oh, we also need... Yeah, we need to go find... We need to go find... Gold mask. Or wait, gold mask and the priest so I can buy more spells. Alright. It's bedtime, I'm gonna make a bagel.
Huh? I'm like, much of my life.
I'm gonna make a bagel and watch Family Guy. A little bit until I fall asleep.
Why did I have to stop making it?
I know that's. I mean, I just glad that we can still watch like all the old seasons of The Simpsons and Family Guy and all that shit. I appreciate it.
Alright, buddy. You have a good night. It was nice talking to you.
Good night, dude.
Nice hanging out.
I will talk to you probably tomorrow.
Yeah, boy. We're gonna go get massages and then go fucking out to eat or something.
Oh, so you're actually celebrating tomorrow.
Yeah. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, sir. Anyways, alright, buddy. You have a good night. I'm gonna be high and like do high shit and probably play more games for a little bit because that's how I am.
I wish I had the energy.
I have too much. I hate it. Later, bro.
Later.
What if I go talk to Vare? I don't have That's not school. Oh my god, Like, look at that big ass shoe. Jesus. I went and got the blade cloth though, just since I couldn't do it with Kyle. I wanted to do it. Anyways. It's not gonna work. Oh, brother, let's keep the host. That's probably what I need to do.
Ah, you've completed, and with this, a knight who... Now, this...
Here you go, take my finger. Take my finger! Oh.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth, or something.
You break my fingernail?
Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us. You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin.
Pleasure to see you. Thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy.
Now, those are the channel find them well. Look, she's crazy. She has it. I saw in her eyes.
Gotta do all this shit. No. Why can't you just shoot? Oh.
Pleasure to see. Thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy. You're telling. I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I should. I'll ask. Certainly. I know. I can tell.
Oh, your divinity, have mercy. I didn't. I'll be doing much. Just Slayer. Those were maybe prison my breath. Well. Look, it's absurd. I don't.
Greeting. Are you here for? I feel like I'm really coming to grips with spirit tuning of late. I can see how and why immortal essence exists. A spirit under the Golden Order. I can understand their yearnings, what they become drawn to. Master Hugh said it himself, actually, that I'm no mere apprentice any longer. Once again, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Moderica, the certified spirit tuner. I need to warn you about something. A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear, from all the way over there, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself.
But
A
who that is?
plethora of spirits in an unceasing cacophony. I can't even imagine. How much suffering inflicted to who knows how many souls. Not even the grafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please. I can hear it from across the howl. You should keep. I know you.
Well, I took you for no matter. It's lay out your arms then. I spoke with the girl. She has a gift, so I told her I'm indebted to. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you. The girl has come as ever. It is good to an improved time. I've gone.
Greeting. Are you here for
You've met Garang, then owing to our duties shared, I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order. Are you acquainted? You know, he was a don't let his no more. You see him now, like he's half. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you engrace it.
5 years are good.
Did you need? I serve the Golden that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
Oh no!
Did you need something else?
Why can't you tell him that much? Listen.
Well, I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. Make the journey to the capital. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be for we. Oh, and she got as his master, but now, finished. Ah, yes. Allow me to tend to find the elf. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which she knows the location of the medallion's counterpart. So, despite being the blood of his castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northward, I suspect you know that well enough already.
After the dog eater. Yeah, but
I am thankful of the whole serenity. It is all that keeps your death and defilement at bay. I asked you not to disturb me. Be thankful of the whole serenity. It is all that keeps your death and defilement. I am be thankful it is all that. I asked be thankful it is all that. I am thankful it is all that. I am thankful it is all that. I am thankful it is all. I am thankful it is all.
I'm an idiot, I forgot.
medal with the power.
Look at me, I'm so pretty. I have to pay really fucking bad. I've never had it happen. last one. I gotta eat so bad. Then I'm gonna eat. I might stop streaming for a second and switch over to just watching some TV while I eat and then go to bed. So I think I'll probably stop streaming this in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna stream again. I'm eating. I do that. Hopefully I don't get fucking copyrighted by these copyright cuts. Ugh.
At first, everything was totes obvious, but now nothing makes sense!
So we got teppanyaki for my lady's birthday. I got scallops, chicken, and steak. So bomb. I just put garlic hot sauce on it. Honestly, I'm probably going for another minute. It's not that hot. I need it to be hot. That shit's so hot, bro. I put too much on it. Too much hot sauce. Oh. 4 levels. Stuck to my fork. Oh, what the fuck? I opened my ranch and it squirted on my fucking shorts. Egg. Hot. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. That's a...
My vital essence depleted.
By delicious goodness. Huh. Gross. All right. Later. Just kidding. We are gonna. Yeah. So anyways, I don't even know how to change the fucking settings on this anymore. How do I change? Well, I don't want to stop it. Help. Dashboard. That's dumb. That's not what I was trying to do. No. Yeah, girl. See this? I need more followers. That's weird because this is like.
Today I did something that I was pretty sure I wasn't going to enjoy.
What?
And I think taking these kind of risks is important for growth, where you step outside of your comfort zone and
What kind of zone?
try something new, even if you're convinced you're not going to like it. I did that today. I cannonballed into the swimming pool of yuckiness and did something rather foul.
Really?
Now, this isn't anything huge. It's not like I was some kind of brave, courageous warrior that really put it all on the line today to try something new. I didn't go hog wild and wacky like sticking my dick in a gas station glory hole or anything. I watched a show that I was very sure I was probably going to dislike. I asked myself, how bad could Netflix's lowest rated original be? And that show is The Witcher Blood Origin. Right now, it has a
horrible.
32% on Rotten Tomatoes with a 13% audience score. It was.
Can I say, I've already watched a bunch of stuff about this, and them replacing Henry Cavill was a huge thing I've ever made in their life, and going away from the original lore, going towards something of fucking the director wanted, that directed West Wing, or helped direct West Wing. Yeah, she might have been a good director, but it doesn't mean you fucking make decisions for wokeism. They're trying to be inclusive for everyone, that's all it is. So they had to ruin the story because of this.
It was also lower in the critics side. It used to be down to like 16%, but then I guess some glowing reviews came scooting in there, maybe even paid reviews, I have no idea. And it's not like I really put a whole lot.
So much is as bad as like Amazon trying to conflate Rings of Power by because they actually a whole bunch of lies.
Stock into Rotten Tomatoes scores, by the way. Rotten Tomatoes gives Big Mouth a 100% every single season except for one. And Big Mouth is the worst thing humanity's created since the Brazen Bull torture device. I swear, watching Big Mouth is up there with being waterboarded. It's just a cruel and unusual punishment, yet it gets rewarded every season on Rotten Tomatoes with a perfect score. It's mind-blowing. But now I'm getting off on a tangent. The point is, I don't put a whole lot of faith in Rotten Tomatoes as like a reviewing source, but The Witcher Blood Origin has been shit on across the board from everyone, and I wanted to see just how bad it was, because I wrote this off immediately, as did everyone else, because it proudly disregards the source material that it's supposed to be borrowing from. It uses the Witcher IP and then wipes its ass with it. So this is a spin-off story. It's a prequel to The Witcher. It's set about 1200 years before the events of The Witcher, and it's not based on anything, and I don't typically get upset about that. I think it's fine if you want to take a universe and then tell your own original story in there. That's fine, but it always has to at least pay respect to the source material, something that Blood Origin fails to do on any level whatsoever. And it also has to at least fit and make sense in the universe, like justify its existence. Why is it there? And does it play by the universe's rules?
No.
Well, across the board here,
No, it doesn't. It sucks.
the answer is pretty much no. Like, this feels like it was a complete nothing sandwich that they decided to serve up. I don't really get what the point was. There's a couple of moments where I was entertained. Like, I'm not going to pretend like the entire thing was this pile of dog shit. But on the whole, it really was worthless, like a waste of time. Now, I want to be clear here because I'm sure if you just heard what I said there and you've seen the show, you probably raised an eyebrow really high. Like, in entertainment, enjoyment, in Witcher Blood Origin, did we watch the same show? Let me explain, because now I need to defend myself, because there's almost nothing to like about it, except for one thing, the mindless goofiness to its action. When there is action in Blood Origin, it's about as mindless as it can possibly get. And when the rest of the show is as stale as the goldfish that are stuck in between my couch cushions, it's at least refreshing when something, anything at all happens. Because the show puts you to sleep. The show gives you like this, like almost hypnosis of boredom. Like, I swear to God, half the time when I was watching this show, the generic nature of everything and the convolution of its messy plot would have me passing out like it was a drug overdose, and then they'd have their goofy action come on and it was like this little hit of Narcan. I'm not trying to defend the action sequences because I know they're not great. I'm sure there's plenty of critiques that exist for the choreography, or really lack thereof, to the action scenes, but for me...
What's critical? I need some Chipotle. I got buffalo instead. How much sake you weigh? Woohoo! Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell some men. Tell some men. Tell some men. Tell some men. Seth is back. Suck some dick.
Blah, 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 bloop, bloop, bloop.
Me, I could at least appreciate the unapologetic silliness of it, and those fleeting moments of ephemeral enjoyment were overshadowed by hours of boredom and nonsensical, messy garbage. Narratively, this thing is as messy as it gets. I actually have a conspiracy theory that originally this was supposed to be its own generic fantasy show that they started filming, and then they got halfway through the season and then they just ran out of budget or it got canceled. But they didn't want it to go to waste, so they had these like 4 episodes worth of content that they already poured money into and they already had all the footage. So they knew they could probably sell and at least get eyes on it if they just slapped the Witcher IP on top of it, even though it had no real tie-in. So they did. like in an act of desperation, and then they like wrote in some loose Witcher lore to it, and it just doesn't work. But that's what I feel. I feel like they just made like a generic fantasy flick and then slapped The Witcher on it as the afterthought. It feels like this was just an incomplete product that got shipped out early. Like what I'm watching here is the pre-alpha. Usually when I'm ranting about something I didn't like, I'll give spoiler warnings and then talk about more specific reasons and examples from what I watched. But for this, I just don't even see the point. It's like not even really worth it, because I'm sure you weren't planning on watching it anyway. I wasn't either. I just, for some reason, got super curious as to what made this so bad that even critics were attacking it and saying it was shit. And I probably shouldn't have. This was Pandora's box that I shouldn't have even bothered opening. But I did, and I do regret it. So I'm not going to even really get into spoilers, but I would like to point out a couple of specific things that are more broad. Almost every character in the show is an elf, yet that has absolutely no difference in how they behave, how they act, or anything. It's not even elves like you're used to seeing in The Witcher. They don't act the same or anything. They're basically just humans with little pointy ears in here. And the pointy ears look like something you could have found at Party City for some of the characters. It's just, what was even the point of making them elves at that level? Like, why? It doesn't do anything, it doesn't add anything, and it's not even like an important point to the show, really, because it's not explored or done super well. Like, it's not really weaved into the narrative in any other way aside from them just basically being humans with long ears. I don't even get what the point of that was. It seems like they didn't give much thought to anything in this show. It also feels like they didn't have a budget to do anything in this show either. It doesn't even...
I feel like they already thought that we already knew the origins of the elves. So, without explaining it, they're like, oh, let's just look and make some elves and shit. They already know the origins of it, but it's gonna show a new story within the origins of the origins. Yeah. Alright. Eat my clit. We're good to go.
Look good. I felt like I was watching a CW production sometimes. Everything just feels like cheap. I don't know if it's just me, but I thought the visuals were really, really lacking, especially for a Netflix original here. There's absolutely times where I thought I was watching a fan project, but then the writing kicked in and I realized this is absolutely not done by Witcher fans. That much is very clear. By far the worst part is its writing, no doubt, but more specifically the writing for the characters. This is literally the first line in the show, and that sets the tone for the writing for the rest of the series. It's just so laughably bad so often. And the characters will sometimes just point blank tell you, like, this is very important to me because this, and this is how I'm feeling, without ever spending the time to build up relationships or build up these things. A good writer would be able to convey that without just point blank telling you, like almost breaking the fourth wall, like, hey, viewer, this is what you don't know about me and how I'm feeling right now, so let me explain it to you. It's just bad. Maybe that's because it's only 4 episodes, so the time constraints, it was hard to build a relationship, but to me it just feels like just general laziness as opposed to like a limitation on the amount of time they were allotted. The whole thing is just sloppy. It has nothing to do with The Witcher. It doesn't try to. I don't get the point. And I don't want to just keep focusing in on The Witcher Blood Origin specifically. I again want to, zoom out the lens here and talk about the bigger thing, the trend of taking beloved property like The Witcher and then giving it to people that don't fucking care and even openly, proudly disrespect it most of the time, like with Halo. I keep bringing up Halo because that is the gift that keeps on giving. It is applicable to so much here, and to me that is still the most egregious example of people that hated the property they were working on, tried to do something that they deemed better, and made something that is unforgivable, something unholy, just a downright sin. It is criminal how bad the Halo show was, and that's kind of where everything's going. You have the Last of Us showrunner coming out saying, death in the games were just kind of pixels, so it's going to be different in the show. And now you have Witcher Blood Origin furthering this, where it's like, The Witcher, who cares about that? We're just going to use that name and then tell our own generic fantasy story. What is the fucking point? This is like that episode of SpongeBob with how many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man. Stop giving these beloved IPs to people, showrunners, producers, heads of studios that clearly don't give a fuck about it. What do you hope to accomplish? You don't get the fans of the property
I hope you know that the creator of The Witcher, Mr. Moist Critical, alright, let's get spicy now. Alright, Moist Critical. Like Andre Sapkowski, sorry. That is his name again. The creator of The Witcher basically doesn't give a fuck at this time. He stopped caring about it. He hated what CD Projekt Red did because he did it so good and they made so much money off of it. And he sees what Netflix is doing. He does not give a fuck anymore as long as he's getting a paycheck. He doesn't want to be associated with it. He does not care about that show anymore. He said Henry Cavill was the real Witcher. As far as embodiment and how much he played. You know what I mean? Like, he was a great character as him. Now it's ruined.
You immediately lose them. You make an enemy out of them. You also don't get the general audience because they don't care about the IP to begin with. It's not like strong enough to bring in new eyes. It doesn't have its own legs because it's relying on the safety of the IP's name, and you deliver something half-baked like this show. Who are you even targeting? Because with Blood Origin, it's not Witcher fans. It's not fantasy fans. It's what? People that have like autoplay on or something, like YouTube kids, you know, they have an iPad and they just have random shit pop up. Like, who is this even geared towards? I don't get it. That's a question I asked with Halo because it wasn't geared towards Halo fans, and it wasn't geared towards just like general sci-fi fans either because it wasn't good enough. And now it's a question I'm asking here. Why? You have a dedicated audience with that IP. That franchise comes built in with eyeballs. So why not like make an ally out of them instead of an enemy? Show them that you actually care about it instead of bragging about not playing the games or not reading the stories that it comes from or whatever. Again, this is me talking about Halo, but I'm sure it applies to Blood Origin because clearly they have made a very public case of disrespecting the property. Henry Cavill's now no
longer Halo, didn't you?
Going forward after season 3. Again, why is this the norm to give this IP to people that don't like it to begin with? You're never going to get something good out of it. You just keep...
At first, everything was totes obvious, but now nothing makes sense!
Keep getting shit. More and more shit piled on top of itself in this giant septic tank of bad adaptations. And it doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. Like, you could absolutely just give it to people who do want to use it and make something great with it. I know it exists. So why do we keep doing this? It just doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, I just wanted to rant a little bit today. That's really about it. So yeah. Today I
don't know how you get so many views, bro. Impressive. Interesting.
He takes no damage. Okay. This is the meteors, right?
What are you playing?
Okay.
Was they play
Let's go
Valheim?
and see what happens. Oh yeah, this is the meteors. Yeah.
Fuck is this? What's this guy's eyebrows, man?
Okay.
Be interesting to see, you know, with the next group, because they're obviously really different. Like, they don't want big giant houses and all that stuff that, you know, sort of my generation and your generation thought that.
So you think the new generation is different in their values and what they think is important?
Right? They say that they give more, they volunteer more. I think the tricky thing for them is going to be connection and being able to be connected and being able to have real conversation and you know, even be able to concentrate long enough to be with somebody.
Because of devices?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's far. Could you imagine right now if you were 20?
No.
And being like dating and swiping and trying to pay attention and.
Or even 10. You know, my daughter's one of the few girls in her class that doesn't have a cell phone.
What's the age that do they get them? Like
they've had them since they were like 7.
No, I mean,
my kids.
Like, what's the rule in your house?
There's a debate right now. We're trying to figure it out.
Well, okay, so you have a 10-year-old going to be 11.
Yeah, I think that they say there's like a movement, wait till 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you heard that?
Yeah, like 10 kids in the class. All the parents agree, so they're not the only person in the class that doesn't have it.
But it's not that way with my daughter's kids, the kids in her class. Most of them have phones. Most parents just give the kid a phone.
Yeah.
And it's just, there's have you read any of Jonathan Haidt's stuff,
Yeah.
The Coddling of the American Mind?
Yeah, of course.
And that is just so disturbing when you see the amount of, especially young girls that are growing up depressed, cutting themselves, self-harm.
What's that, like 400%, he said, like from 10 to 14 or
something crazy like that.
Like something insane.
Massive spike that directly coincides with the invention of smartphones and social media.
Yeah, the slot machine.
Yeah, it's this thing where people are just trying to get likes and trying to leverage their, you know, their social status and try to pretend that they're living in a perfect world to everybody around them, and everyone else is doing it. And people look at other people's lives being perfect and they reflect upon their own. They get depressed. There's just so many factors that kids didn't have to deal with just a decade or so ago. It's really,
and it's
really
never
new.
off, right?
Nope.
Like, at least if I had a hard time at school, I could go home and have a reprieve from it, at least overnight. I think for me, that's been a thing with my kids, is like, because
fuck that. I am not getting my kid a cell phone. Not until he's at least 13 or 14. And then again, I'm not even gonna let him have any apps unless it's fucking Facebook. Because no one uses that shit anymore. Oh, this feeling. Very filling. Oh.
What have you done?
Oh.
especially daughters. I do think, I understand the gaming is different for boys and porn.
Yeah, our 6-year-old has a tablet. He's allowed to use it for games and YouTube. About it. 12-year-old has social media since she was like fucking 8. And she is a terror. I love her to death. But social media is ruining her life. Between her and her friends and literally walking around the house stuck on it, tripping with shit, not paying attention, not doing what she's supposed to, not doing things that are supposed to be, you know, just I don't understand. I don't know how to explain it. It's like she's a completely like mindless person when she's on her phone, and she's on it all the time, and she keeps us up all the time. At least me, I can never sleep at night because of it.
Pornography and things like that, and that whole trip of rewiring their brain. But I think with girls, it's like, how do you get them to hear their own voice? I don't know how they're going to get to a place where because it's like this weird mishmash of like Me Too, and then never before have people objectified themselves more because they get that positive affirmation. Like I always say, if I put out really smart ideas, if I'm a young woman, I have 1,000 followers. Every shot is of my butt. I have 10 million followers. So we have this mixed message going on, which is like, I'm angry, Me Too, treat me equal, simultaneously to I'm going to objectify myself in the most hardcore way more than in any time in history.
With spectacular results.
And it's really, for me as a female who understands both those sides a little bit, it kind of trips me out. Because I don't think like those girls, playing that card and no violence should be done to you. And I agree with all of that. And no is no and all of that. But at a certain point, like you've had Jordan Peterson on here many times. It's like biological signaling. It's like, play aside at least. And also that one side is super short lived. That's what I try to tell my girls. I'm like, yo, listen, if you're pretty girls, it's great. But if that's the card you're playing, your card's done. Like by the time you're 30, 35, it's done. It's over. Unless you're like 40 and you marry a 7-year-old.
I had no idea. Joe Rogan's wife was married to an R&B singer. Kevin Dean O'Connor on the right. That was a picture of them looking at. I guess it's the left view. But I guess he died in a car crash in 2003, and him and Joe Rogan's wife had a kid together. And now Joe Rogan and his wife now have 2 kids together. That's crazy. Damn, that sucks. Rogan recently found himself on the receiving end of a significant amount of flack after compilation videos surfaced him using racial slurs. Who cares? He has a lot of black friends. It doesn't matter if he uses racial slurs or not. They know he's not fucking a racist. Fuck the media. I like how I'm like looking about like his wife and shit like that, and all of a sudden they go like racial slurs. That's so stupid. Who gives a fuck about what he said? He's friends with so many black people. You think they give a fuck? I fucking hate people.
I don't know.
Or
Whatever.
get into MILF porn.
Is that such a thing?
Yeah.
Not these.
Yeah, but even that, it's like they got to put a filter on it and like all that stuff. I mean, come on.
I can imprison you again! I can imprison you again!
I mean, you know what I mean? It's like at a certain point, how do you get these girls to go, hey, stand up for yourself, be strong, but like, what are you doing?
But look at all these people that are not doing that are benefiting.
I know, but it's getting them to understand. How do you get a 13-year-old to talk about the long game?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, everything's immediate. But for me, it's like, it's culturally, I feel like I'm this weird mix of like I came through at the most modern time. Like women went to school and on scholarships, and like there was no thought to being like strong, not really. Mm-hmm. And then, but then weirdly, it's like I feel so kind of old fashioned when I see kind of this next thing. Cause I'm like, well, strong for me was something else. Strong was like, you were really physically strong, trying to have a strong mind, you know, strong basis of a person. And then, okay, then there was this other side, like your femininity, your sexuality, all this other stuff. And now it's like, I don't know. It's very interesting.
Well, there's certainly a bunch of different kinds of people, right? And there's going to be people that gravitate towards objectifying themselves. And there's going to be people that gravitate in this day and age towards, you know, you see a lot of people's pages are just filled with motivational quotes and inspirational things and, you know, and stories about people that they meet and photos. And you get a lot of people that are attracted to that kind of stuff too. It's just, you're not going to get the immediate gratification of a picture of your ass. That picture of your ass, it gets 100,000 likes. You're like, wow, look at all those likes.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it's just a different vibe. And you have to decide, what are you after? Are you after quantity or quality? You're after, you're trying to accurately express how you feel and work it out through communicating with people and figure out how they react to what you're saying and how you feel about how other people say similar things and how it does good things for you and you want to do good things for them. Or do you just want to have
my butt?
Just a piece of dental floss up the crack of your ass.
Yeah.
Sticking it in front of the camera. There's, you know.
No, and I get that. Like, I get also, like, I always say when you're a young woman, you sort of get this new car and you're like, well, what happens? Like, what if I put my foot on the gas? Like, you're sort of checking it all out. Like, ooh, they respond like this if I do that. Like, that's completely natural. Mm-hmm. But then at a certain point, I don't know that the input is like, you know, like, who do you want to be? And not based on what everyone thinks about you, like what actually turns you on and makes you feel excited and stoked, because, you know, it's great that you have a nice butt, but there's a lot of nice butts, and in the end, that's not probably gonna bring you that other feeling.
The problem is that there's a thrill to positive reactions.
Absolutely.
And that thrill is undeniable.
I would like it. I'm just too old.
and when people get that thrill, and then you tell them, hey, that thrill's bad for you, you're like, fuck off, mom.
No, I mean a bolt on to that message. How about that? Like, get the thrill, but simultaneously to doing the thrill, maybe have some other thoughts about where you like to continue to journey to.
Yeah. But I think when you tell that to a 13-year-old, they hear it eventually.
Yeah.
I think in the beginning, they're like, yeah. I got this. Yeah. And then later when it all goes sideways, like, God damn, I should have listened to mom.
Yeah. I think you just got to be it too, and have some like cool friends that hang around you, because if you're the parent, it's like, okay, you're going to penetrate so much, but if you've got some, like, you know, in Hawaii, they call them aunties. If you got some badass chicks around you and your daughters are looking, they see.
Right.
They see. But what if you don't have access to that? I have a lot of pretty strong, cool women around me, but not that it concerns me. I don't want to say that. It's just, how do you help the next group, you know, try to be a good example, love on them, but get them to teach them to love on themselves.
Right.
That's all. And I don't mean with eyelash extensions and like perfect things. I mean like love on yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's the other thing too. There's a distortion of natural beauty, and to, you know, make it so that everything has to be artificial. The color of your lips, the color of your eyeshadow, fake lashes, everything is just this. That doesn't look better. It just looks different.
Do you think, I'm always fascinated what men think. Like, do they even, like, does it even register? Do they know what's going on?
In what way?
Well, I guess we'd have to ask men of that generation if, let's say they had two groups of women, and one that was like perfectly coiffed with the lip injection.
I love that word, coiffed.
And,
it's one of my favorite words.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like that I'm talking about.
I hate women with makeup. So, all you women out there, y'all wear too much makeup. You look pretty sometimes, but man, makeup. I don't know. My lady looks great without makeup. Just saying. If you can't look great without makeup, why do you wear it most of the time? Why? Do you not think you're pretty? And if you think you're pretty, then why do you wear so much of it? Is it just like a thing to do because you love? Like, there's different situations. Like, I don't understand 100% of women just loving makeup, though. It's really disgusting.
about like eyelash extensions with Joe, but like just sort of really done, like ready for the club, let's just say. And then just like a girl like, hi, I'm a sweaty runner and now I'm going to go to the office and put my hair up in a ponytail. I don't know, whatever. If guys, if they even, can they tell the difference?
Yeah, for
They
sure.
can.
Yeah. I mean, it's all what you're into.
What you're into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some guys just like them soft and made up. Some guys like them sweaty and muscular.
Yeah.
You know, it's
No,
different.
and I get all that. I love that. I just mean, again, it's hardcore signaling, and I guess that's what it is. Maybe it's the new biology.
Awesome.
Well, it's also that there's never been a time, like I did a bit on one of my Netflix specials where about this girl who's got just pictures of her ass. She had like 9 million followers on Instagram. I'm like, there's never been a person like this before. This is a new kind of person. Like fuck looking at these frogs in the Amazon that no one's going to see. There's a new kind of person.
Yeah,
this girl
that's a great
just has
point.
pictures of her butt, and she's got millions of people staring at her all day long, and every day is just new pictures of her butt.
It's a great point. I always am intrigued how they decide, like, oh, we're going to do the butt on the beach. Now let's do the butt next to the puppy. It's like, I'm so confused how they keep getting ideas. I can't even get ideas for different things. And it's like, I know we'll do butt with the cotton candy. It's like, okay, I don't know. I'm always
Butt with
intrigued by
cotton.
that.
I think it becomes an obsession. I mean, I think you have to stay fresh with new butt ideas. You
Is
have to
that
really
it?
keep
Or do you have
pushing
like a butt
the
editor?
butt envelope.
Do you
Yeah,
get the
might-
butt editor?
you might
So what
have
do you do? Hey,
butt
what's going on?
social
The
media.
head butt editor here at butt.com. I don't know.
But if you have a girl who has, let's say, some of these girls have millions and millions of followers, and they're making millions of dollars.
I know they're crushing it.
Yeah.
Maybe they're actually the smartest people in the room, and I haven't caught on yet.
It's certainly an easy path to finances.
I know, right?
If you have a great ass and you like working out anyway, and you just want to take pictures of it, and all of a sudden you have 25 million followers, like, damn.
But this goes also, okay.
What should you do? Quit that job?
No, definitely not. Because then when is she going to say, well, I'll do the right thing and work at the library? I'm not suggesting that. It's just, I mean, if it was my kid, I'd be like, sweetie, you might want to weigh out the economics on this.
Right.
But I think you said something really important. It's a whole new thing.
Yeah.
And I think, however, it's sort of like the communication you're always having, which is, well, what is success? And for me, that's all. It's like getting people, encouraging them, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. You said this, like, oh, you do the show whether anyone was listening or not, most likely, right?
Probably.
I mean, until you couldn't afford it anymore, let's just say. But obviously,
I would do it just to have the conversations. I would do it.
Right.
Maybe I wouldn't do it as much, but I would definitely do it.
Right.
If I had, if someone said, hey, every few months a physicist will come in here and sit down with
Yeah,
you
no
for 3
kidding.
hours, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, well, you're bringing information to you and learning to you.
Yeah.
So for you, part of your definition, that's success.
Yeah.
And so I guess that is the conversation, because we always have this obvious thing of like success is, it either is notoriety, it's power, it's money. And then we forget those other communications about like.
That was awesome. I love that he always brings in physicists, especially Neil deGrasse Tyson and Mia. What's that one Japanese guy? Not Miyazaki. That's the game developer. Miyazaki something.
The pursuit of something that really genuinely turns you on.
Well, I think people get short-sighted, and you definitely can get success where you just have money and you just have objects and you have notoriety, and people will view it as success.
Right.
But if you're not doing what you love, it's not pure success. It's a different kind of success. Like if you really find something that you enjoy doing, and then you take that, like Laird has with surfing, or many people have with their passions, and then you become successful through that. It's a different existence because it's a pure existence. Like when I do stand-up comedy, or if I do commentary for the UFC, it's a pure enthusiasm.
Yeah.
It's genuine.
That comes across.
I don't have to fake it. I enjoy doing it. That's, to me, I know everybody can't do that.
No.
Or everybody feels like they can't do that, or they haven't figured out a way to do that yet.
Right.
But if there's a thing that you can do, like maybe I would have made more money if I went into the stock market. Maybe I would have made more money if I was a banker. Maybe. I don't know.
Right.
But I definitely wouldn't be as happy. There's no way. If I'm the same person I am now, and I was in a fucking office all day making 100 times as much money, I'd be miserable.
Right. And I think that, I guess for me, that's maybe when I see the thing with the girls and, like I said, feeling sensitive to it because I have daughters or just young people in general, it's that conversation of like, you know, just keeping that definition of success open. And by the way, this other path that taking it, like following your own instincts or desires or passions, there's elements to that that are harder. For sure. It's more unknown. You can feel insecure. Like, is this the right thing to do?
Sure.
I mean, in our house, we've gone through that 50 different times. You know, it's like, I'm going to do this because I really want to. I don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
And I don't know if it's going to be successful. I might even lose money. Who knows? But that once you start to do it, or you do it once or twice, then you go, oh, but it's so worth trying.
If you
Whoa. Jordan B. Peterson.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Already what? Oh. Watch now. I already watched that. Ah.
Modern designs should be aesthetically pleasing, Just 62 miles above our heads, Earth's atmosphere ends and outer space begins. When you think about it, it's not really that far. But as close as it is, we've only started to
VMAs is a great channel. I recommend you subscribe and like a bunch of their videos because they have millions of fucking views.
Explore it in the last 60 years, thanks to some revolutionary technological developments. And with that said, how exactly do we take pictures of galaxies more than 146 quadrillion miles away? How do we plan to live on Mars? And will we soon be able to take weekend trips among the stars? So it's time to discover some game-changing space tech and future innovations. Astro Bee bots. Out in space, menial tasks can take up a lot of time, which is why NASA has invented the perfect human helper that can also work in zero gravity: Astro Bees. These 12.5-inch wide, 22-pound cube bots assist astronauts in space with tasks such as transporting cargo, documenting experiments, and finding lost items. They can even identify when something's wrong, like a carbon dioxide leak, and let the whole crew know before disaster unfolds. Each Astro Bee uses electric fans to fly through the air in microgravity, using cameras and sensors to help them navigate their way without bumping into anything. Their design also includes perching arms to grasp and carry objects. Handy. Currently, each one is controlled manually, but scientists are working on making them autonomous so that stations can soon be left entirely under the care of robots. And that day might not be too far away. As of April 2022, the aptly named Bumble, Honey, and Queen Bee bots have completed over 100 activities and are beginning to take on more complicated tasks. Bumble, for example, has managed to create 3D maps of the space station's interior on its own, which has huge implications for the autonomous robotic mapping missions into deep space in the future. Once Astro Bees are capable of monitoring and keeping systems operating smoothly without crew, spacecraft will be able to undertake deep space missions for much longer. So soon, these little robots will be essential for missions like returning to the moon or heading to Mars. I don't know about you, but I'm buzzing. Telescopic insights. Chances are you've seen a mind-blowing picture like this, or even this before. Whoa. But as out-of-world as these aren't photoshopped. They were all taken by the Hubble telescope, a huge telescope currently in space that's as long as a school bus and weighs as much as 2 adult elephants. So far, this incredible telescope has captured images of galaxies 13.4 billion light years away. That's more than 78 sextillion miles. But how does it see that far? Well, the Hubble relies on the use of 2 massive mirrors, a hyperbolic primary mirror that's 7.8 feet in diameter, and a secondary mirror only 12 inches in diameter. When light enters the telescope, it bounces off the primary mirror and into the secondary mirror, allowing it to focus and capture 40,000 times more light than the human eye. And if you thought that was impressive, it captured these images whilst traveling around Earth at about 5 miles per second. Why then aren't these pictures blurry? Well, Hubble's trusty sensors help control the telescope's pointing whilst it moves, and locks onto an object at this speed so it can take crystal clear images of space. And it's thanks to these revolutionary images that scientists can now estimate the size and age of the universe, with it being some 14 billion years old. However, Hubble was launched into orbit more than 32 years ago, making it something of a space tech dinosaur. And since then, scientists have been developing something even bigger and better. The Webb. While Hubble helped scientists understand the scale of the universe, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope was created to help scientists uncover the origins of the universe. Taking on Hubble's legacy with 100 times the power, the Webb, launched in 2021, can take pictures in less than a day, while Hubble needs weeks of exposure to gather enough light for viable images. And how does it manage this? With a primary mirror that's nearly triple the size of Hubble's at 21 feet in diameter. Whoa, now that's a recipe for one seriously insane funhouse mirror. This is made up of 18 hexagonal beryllium segments, which are all aligned to 1/10,000th the thickness of a human hair, so that they collectively focus the light perfectly onto the secondary mirror and into the camera. That's an insane level of accuracy, one so precise that engineers and scientists had to invent a way to make it viable. All this size gives it a scope 15 times larger than that of the Hubble's camera, making it so perceptive that it can detect a single bumblebee on Earth from as far away as the moon. With this power, the Webb has detected some of the earliest galaxies ever seen, which existed just 200 million years after the Big Bang. Wow, now I'm starting to see what all the fuss is about. Honestly, I'm a sucker for nostalgia, so I love the Hubble's pictures. But you can't deny the Webbs are utterly spectacular. Which do you think are best? For Hubble, hit that like button. For Webb, hit subscribe. All done? Amazing. What game-changing space tech have we got next? Space hotels. Have you ever dreamed of traveling to space and holidaying among the stars? Well, you could be living this reality very soon. The first commercial space hotel, the Voyager Station, aims to be open by 2027 and will be able to host up to 280 guests and 112 crew members. This revolutionary space station design would have a docking hub at its center, with space elevators to take you to your room. Lifeboats containing 44 return vehicles would be attached to the outer shell of the hotel, like a giant intergalactic Ferris wheel. Special ports would allow suited-up patrons to sit on the very rim of the wheel, and live views from Earth and space would play on the walls while you eat freeze-dried ice cream at the restaurant. The station hopes to simulate a mere sixth of Earth's gravity, so that visitors don't get dizzy floating around the place. This simulated gravity would work by rotating the main wheel of the structure, generating a steady but light G-force just powerful enough to keep everything upright. That said, the hotel is also considering basketball courts, where visitors can experience weightlessness and jump as high as the hoops. The extraordinary project also advertises other amenities, housing a cinema, concert venues, health spa, and gyms for entertainment. Obviously, all this won't be cheap to build or launch, with estimates coming in at tens of billions of dollars currently. And while costs haven't been published yet, it's estimated that a round trip covering physical training before boarding and a 3.5-day trip aboard the space station itself would be somewhere in the region of $5 million per person. Jeez, for that price, I hope it's all inclusive. The real Laser Quest. Don't you hate it when you're streaming a TV show and you click play and nothing? It keeps struggling to load, loses connection, and then drops out completely? Ugh, so frustrating. And wouldn't it be great to have an internet connection wherever you go, whether you were up a mountain or out at sea? Well, Mynaric are trying to make that dream a reality. This tech would revolutionize the way we acquire internet and broadband by using lasers. But don't worry, they're not the kind that blows stuff up. These infrared lasers can be used in space to beam down stable and fast connections. Now, currently, we rely on fiber optic cables to increase network capacity and keep all new devices data connected. This allows radio frequency bands to connect devices, providing internet access in the form of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5G. But if your infrastructure doesn't have access to these cables, like in remote areas, then it's back to DVDs for you. However, laser communication can transmit large amounts of data wirelessly and over great distances. It's already used to connect planes, drones, and satellites, and now Mynaric is expanding that to deliver internet via satellites to anywhere on Earth. In 2011, successful laser connection was made between an airport.
Space hotels, like $5 million a person. Like, I just been sitting here the whole time. I think it would cost like at least $1 trillion or something, or at least $200 billion to build all that, because it costs $5 to $10 just to build James Webb Space Telescope. Wow, I think it's crazy. A lot of crazy stuff going on. Maybe when I'm like 50, I'll go up there.
Plane and the ground for the first time, overcoming great distances and speeds. These information-laden lasers are so precise they can detect a coin falling out of your pocket from half a mile away. Currently, only 70% of information sent through space from structures like space stations and satellites makes it back to Earth due to interference. But with laser broadband, we'd be able to transmit huge amounts of data precisely, giving us more accurate data about things like weather patterns and greenhouse gases. On top of that, laser communication is over 320 times faster than traditional radio frequency communication. To put that into perspective, it would only take 3.2 seconds to stream an entire HD quality movie using laser communication. Man, the only thing buffering now is my brain trying to comprehend this. The ISS. The International Space Station is a groundbreaking operation that has truly revolutionized our knowledge of space, and not just space, but living in it. Astronauts all work, sleep, and play on Earth's 462-ton laboratory, the biggest object ever to be flown up into space. No rocket or craft was big enough to transport it whole, so the station was taken into space piece by piece and gradually built in orbit, approximately 250 miles above the Earth's surface. This assembly required more than 40 missions. and it's bigger than an entire American football field. To top it off, one segment houses a remote-controlled space crane, essentially a robotic arm that can move equipment around and even capture other spacecraft for docking and boarding. Though all this space-age tech doesn't come cheap, costing around $150 billion all up. So what was all that moolah for? Well, experiments conducted at the station are dedicated to learning how the human body works when in space, and how it affects our biology. This technology includes developing vaccines for bone and joint health due to changes in gravity, experiments to help visual impairment issues from radiation, and even crystallizing human proteins to discover more about potential diseases. These are all essential discoveries we must understand if we're ever going to live outside Earth's orbit. So who knows? Thanks to the ISS's innovative research, soon we might all be living among the stars. SpaceX. No matter what you think of Elon Musk, his company SpaceX is one of the most innovative space tech companies on Earth. Their main ambition is to take humans all the way to the Moon and Mars in record time. And to achieve this, SpaceX has already built plenty of prototype spaceships. But it's their Starship that's ultimately being designed to travel to Mars in under 6 months. That's pretty impressive when you consider Mars is, on average, 140 million miles away from Earth, meaning it'll need to travel around 32,000 miles an hour to get there in 6 months, give or take. That doesn't sound feasible, but at a gigantic 394 feet tall, this rocket aims to be the biggest and most powerful ever made by mankind. It's specifically designed to carry both crew and cargo on long-duration interplanetary flights. What's more, the spaceship is aiming to be the very first fully reusable launch vehicle, able to withstand atmospheric burnup and land itself upright, ready to relaunch. Now, when a rocket enters an atmosphere at high speed, often at some 4 miles per second, particles in the atmosphere compress quickly around the craft, causing friction and raising the air temperature as high as 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than volcanic lava. SpaceX plans on preventing this breaking down the Starship by installing heat shield hex tiles. The hexagonal shape of these specialized ceramic plates means there's no straight path for hot gas to accelerate through the gaps, protecting the craft itself from erosion. This should help ensure that the Starship will be ready to fly immediately after landing. No fixes or refurbishment required. Further to this, to land, the Starship executes a complicated landing flip maneuver, where 2 of the rocket's 3 Raptor engines reignite and reorient the rocket vertically ahead of a soft touchdown. I'm sorry, did we just watch something the size of a 36-story building launch 6 miles into the air, do a flip, then park itself back down on the ground? Okay, that's impressive, but only half as impressive as what they managed to do with their Falcon 9 launch, where they landed the craft at sea. This sort of precision is the future of reusable space transport. But for all Falcon 9's and Starship's impressiveness, it's SpaceX's Dragon that leads the pack, being the only private spacecraft that has taken humans to the International Space Station more than 30 times so far. Compared to the Apollo rockets, which only completed 17 missions from 1961 to 72, that is one big step for Elon, and a giant leap for Elon kind. Genesis Systems. If we did achieve interplanetary colonization, or find ourselves staying on a space station indefinitely, then what would we eat? Freeze-dried rations would only last for so long, and we haven't found plants growing on any planet we've explored so far. So it's taken some ingenious and complicated science to figure out a solution, which has led to the birth of Genesis, a conceptual ecological life support system that can grow food independently from Earth. Bart Womack, CEO of Eden Grow Systems, laid the foundation of this technology back in the 1970s by recycling human waste into food and oxygen for astronauts on missions. Genesis is developing this idea by using energy from sunlight, wind, and biogas in an enclosed habitat that can provide comfortably for a family of 4. So far, Eden Grow Systems have designed 6-foot-tall towers, which can grow crops and breed fish using hydroponic and aquaponic methods. They can do this by growing plants in nutrient-rich liquids to replace soil, and along with some water and LED lights to support the plant's photosynthesis, edible foods are harvested. By perfecting this environment, the systems also maximize the nutritional value of the crop while using as little energy as possible. Womack also hopes that Genesis could be used for remote outposts on Earth too, including areas subject to disaster and famine. Let's hope these crops taste as good as the technology behind them. It's a Sierra way of life. When you think about what human habitats in space look like, most of us imagine cylindrical metal tubes and cramped spaces. Most of us don't imagine a big, white, beach ball-looking thing. And yet, that's exactly what the Sierra Life habitat is serving. It's a large, inflatable structure designed as a human habitation module in the vacuum of space. This could make interplanetary living a lot simpler logistically, as it's designed to expand after it's gone into orbit, making it easier to launch and transport than something that requires construction. From afar, it may look like a giant ball of wool, but it's actually deceptively strong. Sierra's outer shell is made of a tightly woven fabric called Vectran, a multi-filament yarn spun from liquid crystal polymer, which is a staggering 5 times stronger than steel. And at 3 stories tall and 27 feet in diameter, the Sierra habitat can withstand considerable internal force and pressure. Just take a look at scientists conducting a burst pressure test on this prototype. This test is allowing the pressure inside the habitat to exceed its maximum volume to check its safety and stability. The buildup of pressure inside finally tears the fabric at 192 psi, or pounds of pressure per square inch, which is more than 5 times the pressure used to inflate a car tire. So the Sierra can definitely handle the pressure. These experiments are vital to ensuring everything remains safe inside while in orbit. When fully operational, it'll also possess the technology to recycle air and water, keeping our footprints green and eco-friendly in space. Speaking of green, inside it'll also have its own Astro Garden, where everyone can grow food. Amongst its 3 floors, it'll contain science labs, robotic workstations, medical bays, kitchens, and sleeping quarters to maintain a normal human lifestyle. Wow, space exploration never looked so, buoyant. Mission to Mars. Because Mars is relatively similar to Earth in terms of atmosphere and composition, the Little Red Planet is often thought of as humanity's future home, which is why space agencies have dedicated so much time and money to scoping it out. One of the most important products of this effort is the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. Launched in 2005, the orbiter has been exploring the Martian atmosphere, surface, and water for more than 17 years in the hopes of understanding more about the planet. Its climate sounder technology, which was designed specifically for the orbiter, uses infrared light to detect how the weather and seasons change on Mars. It's been the first spacecraft to discover evidence of carbon dioxide snow falling from the Martian sky using this tech, and has many other advanced features to boot. Its imaging spectrometer, which takes in light and converts it to digitized wavelengths, has managed to uncover material evidence of water on the planet's surface. Using this spectrometer, the orbiter can identify minerals in bodies of water as small as a swimming pool, while simultaneously covering the whole planet at a resolution of 650 feet. Now that's what you call multitasking. This technology was the first to be used in a Mars mission, and the images it returned were over 20 times sharper than the previous tech sent there. It's still being put to good use, helping to find traces of life and ancient seas underneath the red planet's surface. And like that wasn't impressive enough, the orbiter relies on groundbreaking interplanetary internet, an advanced telecommunication system which links back to Earth using significantly less power than other models. It's tech like this that'll provide a blueprint for telecommunication capabilities of future Mars craft. One thing's for sure, the Mars orbiter flew so that future spacecraft could soar. Space-based solar power. More and more, humans are finding increasingly innovative and inventive ways of using natural resources to create sustainable power. But there's one project that's looking for the ultimate sustainable energy solution in space, specifically space-based solar power. This would be achieved using giant satellite mirrors to reflect solar rays into smaller solar collectors. This solar radiation would then be wirelessly beamed to Earth as either a microwave or laser beam, creating a highway providing an ultimate source of solar energy. These solar panels would produce 400 watts of electricity per square meter on Earth receivers, 2 to 3 times the amount received from normal solar panels. And because there's no clouds, atmosphere, or nighttime in space, these highways would be able to harvest this solar radiation and beam it back to Earth 24/7. But for this to work, the microwave transmitting satellites will need to be massive. The solar reflectors on their own are predicted to span nearly 2 miles in diameter, weighing in at over 80,000 metric tons. At this gargantuan size, each satellite would be capable of generating multiple gigawatts of power. That'd be enough to power a major US city. Multiple different designs for what these could look like have been proposed, with some designs supporting the panels on wings with the solar collector at its center, while the others are arranged in massive conical structures that direct everything straight to Earth like a funnel. Regardless of the most efficient design, China's pulling ahead in this sustainable space race. They're expecting to launch a satellite by 2028 as a test, and are hoping to receive as much energy as a nuclear plant generates by 2050. The US Air Force intends to run their own test by 2024, too. Seems like space-based solar panels are in high demand, especially since this power would decarbonize economies, keeping the price of energy at bay. Well, I'm in favor of any solution that works to keep my soaring energy bills down. Life on Mars. David Bowie once famously asked, "Is there life on Mars?" Classic tune aside, it turns out that in the future, there could be. With advancing technologies now being created faster than ever, scientists have begun designing long-term homes with the ability to withstand the harsh environments of other planets. NASA is currently ambitiously developing a large-scale 3D printer that can literally print out infrastructure in the hopes of putting habitants on the Moon or Mars by the end of the decade. On Mars itself, the process would begin with testing Martian soil with various printing technologies. Space agencies plan to send machines in advance of humans to harvest raw Martian materials and process them into forms that can be assembled into homes. With our current understanding of the planet, these habitats would be made from a mixture of basalt fiber extracted from Martian rock and renewable bioplastic, processed from plants grown on the red planet. These non-toxic recyclable materials outperformed concrete in NASA's strength, durability, and crush testing, so we would have ultimate protection from the elements. One particular design of building, called the Martia, is built in a beacon shape, allowing it to contain multiple floors and rooms, while the egg shape of the structure minimizes environmental stresses at the smaller base and top. Now, temperatures in Mars can reach a freezing -81 degrees Fahrenheit. But the Martia would utilize a dual shell design, isolating the interior chamber from Mars's extreme temperature swings. And with plenty of room as well. Wow, the floor plans of this place looks more spacious than my current apartment. I think it's time I look at moving to Mars. Space elevator. Since space exploration began back in the 1960s, rockets have been the only way to send people and objects up into space. But that's about to change with the development of the world's first space elevators, extending from Earth's surface to a staggering altitude of 62,000 miles. Space elevators could extend almost a quarter of the way to the moon. But that's insane, right? How would that even work? Well, space agencies want to build motorized elevator pods that are powered up to space via one long tether. Stretching up from a spaceport at the equator, the elevator would lead to a space station in orbit overhead, and the centrifugal forces of the Earth's rotation and a series of counterbalances would keep the entire structure aloft. The structure itself would need to be made of an ultra-dense but ultra-light material in order to make launching something of this size and scale into space feasible. At the moment, hopes are pinned onto the development of carbon nanotubes, or graphene, which can be manufactured to a thickness 80,000 times thinner than a single human hair. While thin, the molecular honeycomb structure of this material makes it 200 times stronger than steel at a fraction of the weight, perfect for constructing a would-be space elevator with. However, it's incredibly difficult to manufacture, meaning it can't currently be used. But at a future date when it can be, estimates assume that the structure alone would cost a mind-blowing $10 billion to build. But even at that outrageous price tag, NASA claims it would be less risky and cheaper to fund than a lot of pre-existing space programs. Specialized tracks would allow the pod to travel at speeds reaching thousands of miles per hour at much lower the cost than launching by spacecraft. Researchers figured that a 12,000 kilogram space shuttle payload would cost no more than $17,700 for an elevator trip to orbit. A passenger with baggage at 150 kilograms might cost only $222. So, for the price of an airline ticket, you too could travel up the intergalactic tube to space. Now, it might seem like a future innovation we won't be alive to witness, but both China and Japan have started pre-construction work on space elevators, claiming they'll be complete as early as 2045. Suddenly, the future doesn't seem so far away. Which of these revolutionary space-age innovations would you most like to see in your lifetime?
Have a good night.